With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on. Hey.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard
Ready.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A first down throw coming for Vick. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randy Moss, 36 yards. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells him.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and this one will be brought back to the 22. First and 10, it's Patterson. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw, Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On third down, Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A 43-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set them up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
60 Vikings.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 79, Broncos. 19, Lions. Mustang 19.
Play action now, Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Michael Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Clayton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Next to score, Giants 10, Dolphins 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. What would you do best? Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best best way to do it? Touchdowns.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat,
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Short throw caught by Pitts. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Handoff running left, Patterson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing, Vic. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running left, here's Patterson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Vic now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Vic readies to throw. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run with Patterson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? One more time with Patterson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
But your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Gano's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles. Down to about the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On the ball, on the ball. Hurt.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Again, Patterson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Dragon 60.
Vic on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A right side run with Patterson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a...
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Give to Patterson, running to the right.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's Vic. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running to counter, Patterson.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Vic to throw it.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Patterson.
Yeah, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Vic. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Operating from the gun, Vic. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Michael Vick. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
19 right.
Vick to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, hey, hey.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Up to the 20.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Take it at the 37. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here's 1st and 10.
Vic. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Vic. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.